And my spiritual teaching that I want to talk about is this Buddhist concept of uh, giving and generosity. Um, the earth is always giving, the sun is always giving. There isn't an IOU to either of them, uh, except possibly for protection and honor and care, especially for this beautiful sacred earth, because it's always giving us life. Um, so, in the Buddhist traditions, there's a practice of dana. And dana is a term, it's a Sanskrit term. You can look it up, Dana. It revolves around generosity and giving. And it's the practice of giving. I've been connected to a Buddhist group off and on for a number of years here. And I've partaken in this dana practice. And it's like, what can I give materialistically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually? Like each day, what can I give a compliment? Can I give a couple bucks? Can I buy somebody a coffee? Can I give a smile? Can I give a speech? What can I give? And I love that practice because it's very supportive, but it's also lifting the vibration of all of us. It's lifting the person's vibration that's giving, and it's also giving me more faith that I will have more, and it's lifting the vibration of the person that is receiving. And there was actually a scientific study done on this one. It was really neat. I will look up the facts and details of where it came from. I listened to Wayne Dyer. He was a motivational speaker, a Canadian motivational speaker. Really cool guy. He passed away, unfortunately, about five years ago or so. Anyways, he shared this information about the study they did. That they had a person giving some money to another person, and they had the technology to measure the different chemical balances in the brain, and they noticed that the serotonin levels raised in the person that was giving, and they noticed that the serotonin levels were raised in the person that was receiving. And they also noticed, this is really neat, they also noticed that the passerby, someone who was witnessing an act of kindness, had their energy and vibration lifted. So it's so cool that it's sharing the fundamental parts of what make us human beings and what helps raise our vibration and our happiness. So with this whole inflation stuff, personally, I hardly have any extra money to give or any extra time to give. And that actually makes me sad because I actually love to help and support where I can. And it benefits all of us when we live in a supportive environment where we can actually help each other out. So this whole inflation thing and cost of living that I'm getting aggravated about, and I know I'm not alone, is because that it's taking away from these beautiful things that make us humans and make us happy. So that's where I would like to help make a positive shift. I don't have all the answers. Yeah, I just suggest to you, if you got any feedback, please share with me. I think changing the cost of housing is kind of the biggest. Somehow doing that in a collaborative way together somehow, and somehow coming back together in community and supporting each other. I think this whole like being completely separated from each other all over isn't helping. I lived through the 90s and early 2000s at a time when there was more free time and where I had more money, and cell phones weren't such a huge thing, and amongst neighbors where we helped each other out. We helped each other fix each other's vehicles and houses. They helped each other, like, hey buddy, you need some help with your shingles this weekend? Oh hey, I got an extra afternoon or whatever. And I felt a lot better then, and I felt a lot more happy being connected to my neighbors and the people around me. So I really think that's where we need to go. Beautiful documentary I just watched is called Happy on Amazon Prime. I recommend it, and it talks about what makes us human beings happy. And they came to the conclusion that the human connection, our human networks, and closeness with each other is the highest thing that makes us happy, brings us happiness. So that's what I strive for, and yeah, I hope we can forge that way together. I hope you're doing well. Thank you.